The following was recorded in front of a live studio audience at the Studio 21 Podcast Café.
Welcome to this episode of Pit Life BBQ. Gather around the pit with your hosts, Johnny Maggs and Greg the Barbecue Broker DiGiorgio. Let's talk barbecue.
All right. What's up, everybody? Coming to you live from the Studio 21 Podcast Café in Salem, New Hampshire. It's the Pit Life BBQ podcast where we talk everything barbecue and a lot of other topics that you normally talk around the pit. Mm-hmm. As always, I am joined by the barbecue broker.
Yes, dog. Boom.
What's
back.
up, brother? We are back,
and
Jack.
we're live.
And we're literally, swear to God, guys, we are actually live today.
Yeah, we pulled the fast one on you the first past
Yeah, but you know, that's what you got to do. That's called show business.
It is.
You know. Couldn't make the show. It wouldn't work with the work schedule, so we gotta keep it coming every week.
We bring the magic every week. So once in a while.
So what? You
know, gotta get crazy and tape some shows. You know, Matt
Bennett, C. Mac, Gary Reiner. See, we're actually shouting out live in the chat here, so we're good. We've proven that we're actually sitting here today,
live in person.
So what's up?
So today's show?
Today's show is brought to you by...
Well, that would be Uncle Steve's Shake. See, if you ever wondered when your neighbor, why he has a line of people just, every time he has a barbecue, people just lined up to get it in his yard. But when you have a barbecue, nobody's showing up. That's because your neighbor is using Uncle Steve's Shake. And apparently... you are not, which means one thing. You better get you some right now. Uncle Steve's Shake is handmade, uses only the finest ingredients, and has, I believe now, 9 amazing flavors, including the new competition line and Smoke Bomb, which I have a sample bottle of right now. If you can eat it, Uncle Steve has a shake for it. If you have any shake questions, Uncle Steve has fantastic customer service. They'll walk you through all of your shake needs. It's time to take your backyard barbecue to the next level with Uncle Steve's Shake. Shake some on everything. Check them out, UncleSteveShake.com. And today's show is also brought to you by
our friends at Two Guys Smoke Shop and TwoGuysCigars.com. Whether we are barbecuing or not, we always keep the smoke rolling thanks to our friends at TwoGuysCigars.com. Today we are smoking the Charter Oak, which was Cigar of the Year from the Ash Holes.
Charter Oak Habano, just announced right before this show.
That's right.
Delicious.
Cigar of the Year, Charter Oak Habano. Thanks to our friends from TwoGuysCigars.com, we get to smoke some of the best cigars in the world, and so can you. Just visit TwoGuysCigars.com for your perfect barbecue companion. That's the number 2GuysCigars.com. And we're also brought to you by Manscaped.
We are.
The Weed Whacker, the Lawnmower 3.0,
Talk dirty
the Crop Preserver.
Let's go. By the way,
the ball wipes.
I've used all the products this month.
Good stuff.
I got to say, the lawnmower, the get your back and stuff, man, no blade, right to the skin, no cuts. My wife is like, no problem. Let me do it real quick. She hits it quick. She always complains, I don't want to shave your back. I do. I shave my back. It's just a thing. When you're hairy, you got to shave your back. Sorry, guys. You don't shave your back. Don't judge me. Loving it. I'm loving it. And I just got the nose thing, too.
The nose thing. 9,000 RPM motor
it's so
on it.
Powerful.
9,000 RPM. You blow your motor in your truck at 6,000.
And it's nice and sharp, though. It's
nice and sharp.
Not tugging at the hair.
It's like almost like it's not working.
Yeah.
But it worked.
Yep.
It doesn't tug like he said.
It doesn't tug and get caught.
You don't want that. Your eyes start watering.
It happens a lot. Yeah, with the old
cheap
CVS ones or whatever.
But get your own order in by New Year's Eve at manscaped.com, promo code PITLIFE for 20% off and free shipping. That's promo code PITLIFE. And you won't be disappointed.
And neither will your balls.
Neither will your balls.
You can quote us on that one.
So we are finally back. The holidays are almost over. We have New Year's Eve coming around.
Yeah. How was your Christmas?
It was good. It was good.
Low key like everyone else's.
Very
right?
low key. Very low
yeah.
key.
Yep.
How about you?
Yeah, low key.
Oh, hold on before I do that, because I know we're going to have some guys in the chat here. Yep, Gary Reiner. Who did I just hear? Do we have a new producer? Well, everybody, let's stroll down memory lane. And what was that game show that you had to guess the voice back in like the 60s or 70s or 80s, whatever the hell it was?
Yep.
This is your life.
This is your life. That is producer Ed Sullivan.
Yeah.
You tried.
Pinch hitting today.
I was
Pinch
like
hitting.
erased from the intro. I felt like I didn't exist till I got back here.
That's all Ben's doing.
Yeah.
I know.
We're worriing on Ben.
Yeah,
Welcome
he's not a nice person.
Well, you know how these young guys, they come in and don't respect, the veterans and
They're
things
elders.
Like I'm going to completely shit on Ben, so he's going to be all pissed off when he gets home.
Do you think he'll listen though?
Oh, he better.
Oh, he better.
Before we start.
Ben, I got a shoebox full of hundreds. We'll see if he pays attention there.
Before we start, I know you had some honorable mentions.
Yeah.
You want to get out there.
So, not to bring down everything, but I did get some word today that the barbecue world has lost a legend in the Barbecue Hall of Famer, the legend, Mike Mills of Illinois and Apple City Barbecue. He is one of the pioneers in competition barbecue. And countless grand champions, countless awards. There's one in particular picture that just looks like he's standing in front of a gold background, but it's all the damn trophies. Absolute barbecue legend, and paved the way for a lot of the guys today, and even some of the old timers too. He was one of the OGs, so to speak.
Right.
Barbecue Hall of Famer, well deserved. But
very sad.
Very sad, and he will be missed. Condolences out to Amy and everybody in the family. But also, we have also lost a couple others members of our family, barbecue family, this past summer. Unfortunately, to COVID, we had lost Gabriel Cabrera. Cabrera, my apologies. Gabriel Barrera.
Yes.
Of Do No Harm Barbecue out of Texas. Great guy. We actually connected through the podcast, and then oddly enough, he was a cigar smoker. And we were in a couple of the same cigar groups.
Okay.
So we'd have some great conversations over Messenger and everything with cigars. And like I said, this past summer, he passed on. We lost him. But one that is really tough is our dear friend and brother, Mike Crawford.
Yep.
Who is
father
of Chris Crawdaddy Crawford.
Yep.
And father-in-law.
Yep.
Of Kevin Ure.
Kevin Ure. Yep.
Our
buds.
Two founding members of New England Pitmasters. And just want to give the thoughts and condolences out to them and the whole Crawford family. Mike was an incredible guy. I had the honor of meeting him twice.
Never had the honor, unfortunately.
And be completely honest with you, and I'm going to go on a little bit of a story here. If it was not for Mike, this show wouldn't have been. Because he was up for visiting the boys and the kids and daughters and everybody. And they were out on the back deck having a couple beers, and they were talking, and Mike had brought up to Kevin and Chris that he was a member of a couple barbecue groups out of Texas.
Okay. Yep.
And they should think about doing one New England-based. And they literally put it together that night. New England Pitmasters was born, which in turn brought all of us together and, reconnected, new friends, new connections, the whole nine.
Yep.
And lo and behold, we all got together one night, went on a Facebook Live, got bunch of laughs out of it, and, then it rolled in from there. You should guys do something, and, well, wait a minute, let me check out the podcast, and, so indirectly, If it wasn't for Mike telling Chris and Kevin that night that, hey, you guys should do something, to be honest with you, I don't think we'd be here today.
It may not have unified you guys back together to spawn the Pit Life idea.
On the barbecue aspect of it, you know what I mean?
Thanks, Mike Crawford.
Rest in peace, brother.
R.I.P., man.
You're loved and missed by everybody.
Absolutely.
So let's bring this up a notch.
So now we'll bring it up a notch.
Ken Smith, what's up, brother?
So I did a nice ham, by the way.
Oh, I did ham.
Did you do a ham?
Yeah, I fucked it up.
The double. Wow, that's already cooked. How do you fuck it up?
Fucked it up.
You just have to fucking heat it up. God. It comes cooked already.
I know.
And smoked.
I know.
It cooked and smoked.
I fucked it up. I've been up for a month. Get off of me.
How did you do that? It's fucked up. It says you can't fuck this up.
Pouring fucking rain up at our house. Yeah, we got 3 feet of snow a week before, and on Christmas Day it was 58 and raining.
Melts us, steam everywhere.
So I'm like, screw it. I brought out the tabletop roaster, put the ham in that. Well, dumbass just puts it in like I would normally do when I have a whole ham.
Yeah. You did the spiral job?
I bought the spiral job.
That's what I did, yeah.
Yeah. But with the spiral, supposed to have it bottom down.
Oh, obviously.
Yeah, well, dumbass just grabbed the fucking ham and put it in there normally. So when I opened it up when it was done, the fucking spirals was fucking everywhere. It looked like a blooming onion from freaking Outback of ham. It was a blooming ham.
It was edible?
It was still delicious.
Oh, good. You should take a picture of that.
Well, exactly, yeah.
Did you?
No, I didn't.
You're going to do it again.
I'm going to have to do it again just to fuck it up to take a picture so everyone gets left. Even I make mistakes. Get off of me.
I love it.
But I did also do the New York sirloin holiday roast.
Yep.
From McKinnon's. Oh, dog. Let me tell you.
Is that the prime rib? Is the prime rib?
Oh, no. New York sirloin.
Oh, sorry, sirloin, but I missed that.
Holiday roast, they call it.
Okay, yep. It's like comes in a strip. You cut your own steaks, basically.
You can if you want, yeah.
Doing it as a roast is really underrated. I love a
like
good
the soft
sirloin.
meat on the inside.
Oh, it's delicious.
Yeah. Well, that's the argument of do you know when you get a rib roast, do you cook it as a roast and go the prime rib, or do you cut it and individually grill it and get the ribeye? You know, and my wife actually prefers the ribeye. Huh. She likes the char on both sides, which works out good because I can let the roast rest. She likes hers a little bit more medium-ish. I like my medium rare, so I let it rest, and then at the end I can just cut hers and give it a quick little reverse sear. It worked out pretty nicely, actually.
Yeah. All right. Matty Tobacco. Joe Forestier.
Ryan
what's up, dude? Newland.
Wow. Look at this guy. I'm happy. I'm wearing your shirt, bro.
Damn, son of a bitch. No, we did not. Before anyone comments, no, we didn't.
We planned it. We did. He called me first thing in the morning.
And by the way,
want to wear the backline shirts today? Want to wear the backline shirt?
Did you notice I don't have the hat?
Oh, it's in
I ain't shitting you on that post I did, Ryan. I need another one. The little girl over here clipped it, and she will not fucking give it back.
What is the significance of backline smokers today?
The significance of backline smokers is we got this nice Yeti cup, tumbler.
Thank you, Ryan.
Cheers.
Word. And some nice apparel.
And your smoke is going to be here in a week.
My smoke is going to be here in a week.
Apparently, he's blowing up my phone this morning. Right, I'm on the phone with Mrs. Maggs, and all of a sudden, ring. Okay, I'll get back to him in a minute once I'm done.
You know I'm a double ringer. I'm a double caller.
The next thing you know,
I'm a double caller.
Call ended. Boom, another call.
I'm a double caller.
Then that finished.
You will
followed by the tsunami of text. Where are you?
Statistics.
Call me. I need to talk to you. Come on.
Show that if you call back right away a second time, most of the time, 86% of the time, I believe they will pick up.
Good. I'm going to stay on that 14%.
Crawdaddy knows this,
and I'm going to even do it now because I'm not going to answer the phone.
Crawdaddy knows it. Randy says, when's
so
the
he
first
blows me up today
Yeah.
in order to tell me that his firebox is on fire in Texas.
No, I didn't say that.
My firebox is on fire in Texas. Yes, what you did. My firebox is on fire.
Me a question.
I go, what's up? Where's the fire? Why are you blowing me
fire?
He goes, Texas in my firebox.
Yeah.
I go, what do you mean? He goes, there's a fire in my firebox in Texas. I go, that's where it's supposed to be. He goes, I know.
I know. He asked me where the fire was. I had to make something up. I said, well, it's probably in Texas right now. And it's rolling. I'll tell you, dude, Ryan is just killing it. He did 2 500s all by himself for this month. Who knows what other little side projects he did. Ed, can you turn me up just a smidge?
Oh, he wants everything.
God,
I think I'll
hear myself. So
turn you up in your headphones.
Yeah, in my headphones.
You don't need to be in.
No, I can barely hear me.
No, he doesn't.
Can barely hear me.
Don't worry, we all can hear you fine.
Look, this guy's a gentleman and a scholar. I just want to say, if anyone is real serious about getting a quality pit made, you got to check out Ryan Newland from Backline Fabrication and Smokers in Austin, Texas. The dude does amazing work. The dimes that guy creates right there when he welds is just perfection. So he's got great communication along the way. I can't say enough. I mean, the guy calls you, asks you questions, keeps you in the loop, busts your balls along the way if he likes you a little bit, which is nice. I get a lot.
Ryan.
So you've been busting my balls a lot.
Busted us. I even made the post of my wonderful Christmas ornament dead center on my tree.
My wife wouldn't let me hang mine.
Mine is dead center on the tree. And you know what I'm talking about. Anybody wants to go look at Instagram or Facebook, you'll see the wonderful Christmas ornament Ryan Newland made for me.
I had to hang it in my office tree because my wife wouldn't let me hang it at home.
Just remember, my friend, touche, pussycat.
Yes. Just
You want to do practical jokes? Let's just say we got something planned for you, baby.
Yeah, I can't wait.
I told her about it. She was pissing herself.
Gonna be
She
glorious.
couldn't believe it.
That's going to be awesome. So we got something coming your way, Ryan.
And you can't open it till you're live on the show.
Exactly. We will be having you back on the show, and you will open that package live, just as we did.
So we need to figure out exactly when it's leaving so we can set it up before, because we're coming into the new year, so the new calendar is wide open. So we're going to need to fill that something.
We're coming in hot.
So we're going to...
500 gallons.
So we got to figure out, do the math on when this smoker is going to be here, so we have Ryan on when that smoker is in your driveway.
You want to do the show from my driveway?
No, I don't want to do a show
That would suck.
driveway.
It's really cold and.
But we want to have
Roasted,
Ryan on in order to talk about the smoker that's going to be in your driveway. It's not going to work out quite well
the pickup
if the smoker ain't in your driveway.
Pickup day is a week from today.
Because apparently there's some
Tuesday.
surprises on this bastard.
I don't know. He's full of surprises.
Just from what I've heard.
He's full of surprises. But pickup is supposed to be a week from today, and I'm nervous as hell. Hope this trucking company does me right and gets it here. That's all I know. And doesn't bottom out my firebox when they tow it down the ramp.
I can't wait to be able to call Ryan and go, hey, there might be, put on the schedule a competition pit.
He's probably painting it real pink instead of the gloss black. No.
Hey, man, you'll stick out like a motherfucker.
Your wife picked out a beautiful shade of pink. That's what he said.
Game on, brother.
Can you imagine if the thing comes look like a big tube of Pepto-Bismol? That would be awful. I'll name it.
That would be perfect.
I'll call it strawberry shortcake. It's going to be painted gloss black. The whole thing's going to be murdered out. Trailer, wheels, stack, everything, from what I hear. I can't wait.
Nice.
So that's happening next week.
That's happening. Okay. So we'll figure that out.
It won't be here next. Maybe by the end of next week. We'll see. What else? This month kind of flew by.
We got, like we said, we got the new smoke bomb from Uncle Steve Shake.
Give me a little whirl of that. Let's go.
I like it, Uncle Steve. I know he's in there. I saw him pop up.
Excuse me.
It's got some spice to it. Not as smoky as I thought or was expecting.
Well, it's there.
But it is there. It sneaks up on you.
I mean, I think that if it's a smoke bomb,
We're going to eat this whole
it's so good.
shaker. It is good.
I mean, you don't want the smoke to overpower the other spices. I think it's got it.
You got the smoked paprika in it for sure.
Definitely got the smoked, some chili, definitely some chili powders in there. It's delicious. I like it. Ooh, did I tell you we talked about should I share my experience about the old rusty can excursion?
Oh yeah, you had a early night, late night, depending on how you want to start it at one of the
Local barbecue places.
Barbecue. Yeah,
As you know, New England not known for fantastic barbecue, but there are those spots, and one of those spots is the Rusty Can in Byfield, Mass. And that guy rocks 2,500 gallons, all wood smokers. He's got two 1,000s and a 500. And he invited me in just to come hang out and do an overnight with him, just to shoot the shit and talk barbecue. So I went in, and he goes, yeah, I get in at 1 a.m., so I rolled in at like 2, hung out with him till 8. That was fun to see a whole operation, an overnight operation of someone, honoring the tradition, doing it all wood, Texas style, with Texas pits, similar to what I'm trying to emulate on a catering level. And, man, it was just so much fun. You should see how fast that guy seasons briskets. Oh, my God. Oh, we're like, we got one brisket, and we're like, this guy's got 30 briskets.
Oh, he don't got time to sit here.
They're already cut, right? It's like, boom, boom, handful of salt and pepper. Takes it along the sides, flips it. He seasoned 30 briskets just as fast as we season 1 or 2. It was amazing. And I'm like, oh, you got to let him sit it all? Throws them right in. I mean, he simplified so much that I complicate things.
Oh, we know.
So it simplified so much for me that night. So thank you, Jim Sullivan, a.k.a. Sully, the Rusty Can. Little shout out for you, bud. He's probably sleeping right now because he gets in at 1, so he's probably not watching the show. But thank you. And hopefully he's set to come back and get the smoker. Do a little overnight and burn it in a little bit. So that'll be fun. Good. So that was a fun little excursion. You don't have the opportunity to do stuff like that very often. Get invited to a restaurant and hang out.
So seeing we are back officially live, I got a package a few weeks ago from Kevin Flaherty from Comparison Cooking. That's his YouTube channel, Comparison Cooking. Great channel. Awesome guy. And he sent me a box of goodies.
Okay.
So I had already given you yours.
I think it's right here, actually.
The Barbecue Journal.
Well, look at that.
Now, we all been there we've cooked the best brisket, the best ribs, the best chicken we've ever done in our lives. Oh, well, how did you do it?
Yes.
That's all over with.
Yep. This is great.
The Barbecue Journal.
Dude.
You can write right in it, step by step, process, date, time, title, meat, weight, wood, cooking time, weather, preparation, marinade rubs, cooking notes, results, rating scale, 1 to 10, additional notes. Kevin had thought of everything. And he broke it into chapters of poultry, pork, beef.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
So, what I like about this? Everything's so digitized these days.
Oh, there's apps.
Everything app for everything.
You can do it.
Your memory serves you best when you write shit down.
That's right.
And you have time, if you're doing a long cook, to write shit down. Because you're hanging out.
That's it. So you will always have it because it stays, cool. It's not big. It's nice, comfortable.
I like the
It'll slip in one of your drawers of, your barbecue cabinet or
very thin,
toolbox, whatever
fits right in between your barbecue basket and spices.
That's it. And you're always there, and you can always go back and
see what you did.
Okay, this is exactly how I did it.
I kept a journal like this for cigars. I had a cigar dossier.
You just wanted to say dossier.
Oh, oui. Is that a French word? I don't even know.
Well, yeah, whatever.
Sounds French. Dossier. Anyway.
That's it. So you can get your own copy.
Badass.
On ComparisonCooking.com. And they'll get you it right out to you. This is awesome. Kevin, he did an incredible job, like I said. But
scare me. Jesus.
You can go to ComparisonCooking.com and get your own. or we can have some fun right now.
Woo! Let's
and
go.
give some away because you said more.
Yeah, dog. Let's go.
So let's have some fun here.
All right.
Let's give away 4
games.
copies of this.
Mm-hmm.
So, how do you want to do this? Oh, Kevin, I got him a couple weeks ago, but all the shows have been taped for December so far. So,
Oh, you know what?
we couldn't edit and
I
jump
just
in
remembered
real
something.
quick.
Kevin Yor won a giveaway, but last time we were live in studio, and I forgot to tell Uncle Steve.
So tell Uncle Steve.
Uncle Steve, we got to give Kevin Yor the competition pack. Forgot about that. Just reminded me you said Kevin. Sorry.
This is what we say. He complicates things.
I just didn't want to lose that train of thought. Go ahead.
All right. So
what are we doing? How are we doing this?
I don't know. We got the live chat going on right now. Let's just make sure.
Hey, first person to throw a 69 in the comments gets the first book. Let's go. Who is it?
I'm looking.
Come on.
If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. Let's do it.
69's the number. First one to type it in gets book 1. Who's it going to be?
Kevin.
Yes. Kevin gets
one. We don't we save on shipping on that one.
Yeah.
We're good on that.
Save on shipping
Kevin gets the
on that
first one.
Love it. What else?
All right. What? Numbnuts' smoker over here from Backline Fabrications. Backline Smokers out of Austin, Texas.
I've been called boss.
How big is his smoker? How many gallons?
For book number 2.
Kevin, you're disqualified from this
Kevin,
round.
you cannot answer. Yep. Anyone else? How many gallons? How many
Is
pints?
it 2 gallons?
Actually, no. I want to know how many pints. Convert it to pints.
Oh, shit.
I'm just kidding. I'm only kidding.
I'm not doing this. Complicating things.
Come on, we guys listen.
Randy Salinas, 500.
Yeah, Randy.
Randy, shoot us, write all this stuff down.
Randy.
And we'll reach out for you, get it all.
Okay. Yeah. Next. What color underwear is John wearing today? Just kidding. I'm only kidding. The answer would be none, but go ahead.
Do I? I don't know.
I don't want to see you.
Hey, listen, we're lucky. We're lucky I got pants.
I don't want to see your
right
tan
now,
lines, bro. Okay. Keep them away. Keep them away.
Oh, good God. Okay, let's see. Okay.
Oh, really? That one?
Listen,
I got
Chris Crawford,
telepathically just heard you.
49,000 pints.
You should get one just because of that.
Get one just for that. Fuck it. Chris gets one just for that.
I got one for him already. Keep these away. I got one for him. Got one for you, buddy.
So earlier, we said we did a cook. What did I fuck up cooking?
Oh, yeah. Wait, I know this.
You already got one.
Son of a... Beat you all at this game. I know the answers.
I know this one.
Shh.
All right.
Ed.
You got to wait for the stream delay, and then they all fly in.
Can I give him a hint?
No, you can't give it a hint.
What
You're
did
this long. You already won one. Kevin, he's on
Yes,
top of
Gray. It was a ham. It was a ham.
Gray, you got it. Right, Gray? Write it down.
Gray?
Write it
Gray?
down. Write
Yep.
it down.
Gray Reiner. Gray.
Write it down. Write it down. Write it down.
I think the next question should be, what did it end up looking like?
Nobody knows except me, and it's going to be.
No, you said what it looked like.
Yeah, you did.
You said what it looked like.
And I was thinking that's exactly what
Right?
it would look like.
Is that what you want to do? Is that what you want to do?
I mean, no, it's up to you. This is the last book. It's your show. I'm just here to say hi to people.
You ain't the first, you last. Absolutely.
That's a good question, but if you can think of something else,
Well, we're at 29 minutes. So we have something to do today.
give away the last book.
This is what I'll do. So for anyone who has watched, what kind of competition are we doing today that we actually did a year ago for this episode? So we really could have just ran last year's episode. It was the same. It's me, Greg, and Ed.
I really posted this.
Same
before.
competition.
I posted this right before too. So if you guys,
You blooming onion. I got to give it to Ken. I got to give it to Ken. The bloomin' onion.
Doing the bloomin' because Kevin, you can't win twice, Kevin. You already.
I know. We already said this.
Bloomin' onion. I think Ken Smith. That was a good one. You want to go with that bloomin' onion?
Ken, you got it.
All right.
I'll shoot you a message and get your contact information.
Or
We'll
just
get this out to
better
you.
yet, just send us a message through the Pit Life Messenger. Send us your address.
Yeah, Ken. Yes, Ken. Send me a message. Ken has a great podcast too. Faces to Places.
Oh.
Awesome. He takes his Harley, goes all through Tennessee,
nice.
Oh, nice.
in that area, and does
that's
great,
cool.
great little there was one the pumpkin competition, pumpkin festival. Then there was an ice cream one, a homemade ice cream stuff. Awesome podcast.
Ice cream
Nice.
is good.
Faces to Places podcast. Check it out. Awesome.
So,
Roast beef.
time has
sandwiches.
come. The time has come.
Jesus Christ.
Boom.
Oh, my God.
God.
So, last year we did this. This is going to be our new tradition. I'm going to make sure you have the bigger one. Oh, my God. They're huge.
Huh.
So, the famous North Shore roast beef sandwich.
Good God, man.
This is from Tessie's. They're well-known. Tessie's Roast Beef and Pizza in Tewksbury, Mass. A little shout-out. I talked to the owner when I picked him up, or the manager. Told him we were doing this, so he's going to give us a watch later.
Why did mine say 93 and yours says 83?
They're both 83, buddy. That's just my number. That was my pickup number. So let's show... You're going to have to start the clock.
You didn't tell
Ed.
me I needed a weight belt to lift the damn thing off the
side. Ed, can you zoom in
table.
on this?
I can give it a whirl.
Thing. Oh, it's a murder scene. This is what
murder scene.
It's a murder scene. This is what they call it. North Shore Beef Facebook page.
Oh, good God.
Look at the size of this thing. This is glorious. It's messy.
Holy.
So murder scene.
Christ.
So they're using the James River barbecue sauce on this. It's about medium cooked roast beef. Three-way means sauce, cheese, mayonnaise. Oh yeah, this is gonna happen. All right, so
Do me a favor, right,
what do you got?
Brad Miranda belt
Yep.
down, just so I remember that we gotta send him our address,
Okay.
because I'll forget that in the thing, because I'm gonna be in a coma after this damn sandwich.
All right, so
And you
guys,
brought a napkin, really?
So here's one for you.
Oh, thanks.
All right, so you guys who follow from around here that follow North Shore Beefs, this is going to be this is definitely a murder scene here, and it's looking delicious.
Holy shit!
Beef to bun ratio right now is,
8-1.
I mean, it's a 10. I don't think I've eaten a sandwich this big before. Holy shit! Are you ready to get
Okay,
at
it's
this?
bigger than my fist. So anybody who actually knows me can do the math on this. This is
What's their size designation? Do they call it a super?
This is a
This
super
is a
beef.
super
It's
beef.
about a pound of roast beef.
And then you've got the onion roll.
onion
on that?
roll,
Yep. James River barbecue sauce.
James River barbecue sauce, mayonnaise, and cheese.
Yep, and cheese on the top and bottom. So, you ready to get at it?
Well,
Hell yeah!
All right, we'll see you guys in a
have
few
an hour.
minutes. We'll see who can finish this. Who finishes this
This is friggin' insane.
beast? This is, yeah.
All right, place
Now,
your
what are we
bets.
doing? Ourselves.
am I going to count this down?
If we're gonna do it, we're doing it right. Let's go.
Well, first off, I can't concentrate with the thing on. So
I got to take this
I gotta
off.
take these
We'll be
off.
back. I got to get my water in case I choke. Let's go.
All right, I'm going to count it down from 5.
5.
Are the contestants ready? Johnny's ready now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Johnny's getting a lot of male mustache going there. Oh, Johnny's grabbing some of the meat right out of the middle. It does tend to be one of the sloppier sandwiches on the block, but sloppy and delicious. Johnny's going for some giant bites that, ooh, I think he just took out an eighth of it in one bite. But then you got to chew and. All right. Looks like Johnny's down to about 1/3 left. Greg is moving more slowly and is just kind of mesmerized by Johnny. All right. Johnny might be down to a couple bites. That'd be a big final bite, but we're not sure. And yeah, he's going to do it in 2. Does he have a lot of droppage? Yeah, I mean, there's often some droppage that you have to go back and clean up at the end. Is there any droppage there, Johnny? Oh, yeah. But he seems to be taking a leisurely approach now. Oh, and he's reaching for the napkin. He's done. Johnny's a pretty fast eater.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, Greg, you need a lot of heat in there to slow him down a little bit is what I think we need here.
You need to be able to cause the hiccup.
Yeah. That hiccup cost everything, Johnny. I watched that.
I had it.
What the hell was that? All right, look.
I would love to say that was delicious, but I don't know.
Look, let me just say this. I can eat pretty damn fast. This is next level shit right here to my left. I just ate a Tessie's roast beef in like under 3 minutes.
Yep.
Oh, we can go back. This is the beautiful thing.
Yeah, you can
this
go
will always
back
be there.
Was it under 3 minutes, pretty much?
So you throw it up on the computer and just time it. Yeah, throw it in there.
First of all, I was 2 bites shy. 2 bites?
2 bites.
By the time you swallow everything, it was about 2 bites shy.
I mean, to be fair, he slowed way down at the end.
He did slow way down.
Oh, I knew I had it at that point.
Yeah. Imagine if I just totally, my last one.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Ah!
You know what we'll be doing next week.
I can't believe you just beat me on that. Well, I can believe it. I can believe it. I thought he might have had a chance.
Chris, go on, Eddie. Who throws up first? Ah!
Yeah, as Chris
Max
says,
looks like he hasn't eaten in days.
Unfortunately,
I have. I was snacking on beef sticks all day long, so I was pretty. I had a good base rolling into this, so I thought it could have been a problem.
I had a slice of pizza when I picked this up because I was so hungry, but it wasn't the fullness that was slowing me down. It's just I can't chew as fast, and I can't take as big as bites as you.
I barely chew.
Do you chew?
No.
No,
I bite.
I seriously almost choked.
Swallow.
I almost choked.
Oh, I did for a second there. Then it went down. I'm like, okay, we're good.
There was 2 times where I thought I was going to have to get the Heimlich from Ed.
I should have been on.
I was like, just keep chewing, and I end up swallowing and pushing it down.
Well, no, I bite, then I swallow.
That's a good point. Next year, I got to watch for whether I need to jump into action, right?
Chris, I used to see him chug a beer. I've seen him chug beer. We've been down this road already. If you want to watch that show on the Barbecue Talk Show.
If you could see Chris's face that day, he literally, we did it.
Oh, my God.
Put it down. It's on video. Someone has it. It went up. Mike has it. Messy Mike has the video.
What?
We were at the Stumble Inn.
Yep.
Chris, we were busting balls back and forth, and he's like, I can chug a beer. I go, I'll kick your ass. So needless to say, we ordered 2 Budweisers. Oh,
and this
was when that damn bendy straw phenomenon was going on. Remember when everyone was putting the bendy straw and everything so you have the airflow so you don't get the bubbles? So he's there with the straw, and I'm like, do whatever. I don't care. I don't need a straw. I literally... So... Messy Mike is taping the whole thing. So we're there side by side out on the deck. And he goes, 1, 2, 3, go. And I just went bloop, bloop, bloop. And he's there with the straw and he puts it down. He goes, Are you kidding me? He grabs it and he goes, what the? Dude, it was like boom, boom.
And you don't drink much. You're not a big drinker.
Oh, hold on. I am a huge drinker.
Oh, you are?
I just choose not to.
Got it.
Because I can find myself in situations.
Are you sure?
As you can, 36 situations. That's really the last time I really drank. Because I'll just sit there and throw back whatever you want to do. You want to sit there and drink a case of beer? We'll drink a case of beer.
I think I figured out
We'll split a bottle of Southern Comfort and we'll have a good time.
I think the key to beating you is throwing, like Ed said, throw a little bit of heat in there.
Yeah.
Gotta go spicy.
Because
roast beefs.
you could get a hiccup out of them, and that'll
slow the whole thing down.
Yeah, spicy is one thing. That damn brisket challenge, that was a whole different animal.
Remember this, John? John, what are you doing? John, shut the fuck up.
I'm just trying to do. It was more like this.
It's twisted.
I'm trying to do stuff to take my mind off.
John,
my head's about to explode.
Tell the audience how you're feeling right now at this very moment. Will you shut the fuck up?
So adding spice to something, that's no big deal. That brisket sandwich, that was pain. That was a whole.
I feel that
level.
entire sandwich sitting right there. It hasn't really made it through the esophagus yet.
I could eat.
What's for dinner, Johnny?
You can eat, he says.
Holiday roast and the ham.
The ham.
How do you keep this
Blooming
guy
onion
fed?
ham.
Upside down ham sandwiches.
I don't get it. He got to keep himself fed, apparently. That's why he's likes to cook. I'm speechless.
Hey, my mother taught her.
Speechless.
She learned from a pro how to feed me.
I'm shaking. I feel like my body's shaking a little bit. That's a lot of beef. We just beefed hard.
We're gonna have to go somewhere so I can try it, so I can actually enjoy it and give a good rating.
That was actually okay. I'm gonna go 9.226575.
I'm gonna go with. I'll go with you on that one, just out of appearance, presentation. Had a nice
sauce to
enough
beef
sauce
ratio
to the size of the sandwich. Because you get some places that put a ton of beef in it, but they skimp out on the sauce and the mayo. We had the. How the hell do they call it? Murder scene.
It was when you have a lot of the James River sauce. They call it a murder scene, which I felt as though that was a pretty good murder scene.
That was a pretty good murder scene, so I'm gonna give that a good.
And the way they rank them is, by the points system. So I say not quite a 10. What would have made it a 10 for you? A little bit crispier.
If I didn't have to friggin' inhale the thing to beat you, I can actually sit down and enjoy the scene.
I was going to say this. What could have made it a 10 for me would have been a little bit crispier bun. But one thing we didn't take into consideration.
It's been sitting there for an hour.
Was the TIB, the time, I think it's called the TIB.
Time in bag.
Yeah. Which was now 2 hours.
No,
I picked it up at 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock?
No, 4:45. It's like 4:45. It's been 2 hours.
Yeah.
And that was pretty damn good.
That's pretty good.
All right.
You know what could have made it better? Side of fries.
Onion rings.
A pizza roll.
I feel it coming. We gotta go. Let's end this.
And Greg, you got to train for next year. I want to see a win.
I did it. There's no other better training than the holidays. The holidays is what trains you. I mean, this was like boot camp for me. I'm going on a diet next week. I should have beat you next year. As always, next year. For the roast beef eating contest.
For the roast beef.
But there will be many more.
I guarantee there's going to be many more.
I see a lobster roll eating contest.
Yeah, you win.
Really?
Don't take seafood, baby. We'll not eat it.
Great. We're doing a lobster. We're doing it. I win then. I already won. So that's one for me. Check.
Hey, I won't touch it.
Peanut butter and jelly? We'll get at it.
Oh, peanut butter and jelly. Come on now.
It's got to be slow. It's got to be a smoked meat. Who can eat a whole 10-pound brisket by themselves?
All right, I'm in. Well, Ed, it's been a pleasure strolling down memory lane, just like the old days.
Always a pleasure to see you eat, Johnny.
It's a gift. It's a gift from
God.
God.
That's it this week, folks. We'd like to thank you all for joining us. Check it out, everything. Hope you had a great Christmas. Enjoy the new year.
Absolutely.
Kick this friggin' year the hell
See you
out of
later.
here. You know,
Get out of here, 2020.
you know, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Pit Life BBQ, Barbecue Broker,
New England Pit
New England Pit
Masters.
Masters. Questions, comments, pitlifebbqpodcast, gmail.com.
Yep.
You know, like, rate, subscribe, review. Thank you so much. All the fluff. But seriously, we're back.
We're back.
We're good.
We
We're
love you
looking
guys.
to kill 2021.
Absolutely.
Got to make a couple calls. A call this evening to a certain gentleman in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Get them rolling. We got. I talked to Mel. We might have to tape one on a Sunday to have Mel from Dockside of the Grill on, because he's up in Edmonton.
Okay.
He did the old 96er a couple weeks ago.
It's 96er.
Remember the movie Great Outdoors with John Candy?
Yes. Yeah.
The old 96er?
Yeah.
He cooked one a couple weeks ago.
What was the 96er? I forget.
The big ribeye. Giant
big
steak.
tomahawk thingy.
He cooked one the other day.
Oh, nice.
He is nothing but pure energy, this guy.
Love it.
So we might have to record one on a Sunday because of just the time he's still at work with us.
All right. Good stuff.
Seriously, guys, Happy New Year's to everybody. Thank yous all. You know, everyone we lost, rest in peace. You will not be forgotten. You know, thank you everyone for tuning in. It's been a hell of a year. In 2021, it's just going to be bigger. And, thank you guys for that.
That's right. So we'll see you next year.
See you next year, guys.
And
until that time, keep that smoke rolling.
The views and opinions expressed by the hosts, guests, or callers of this program do not necessarily reflect the opinions of the Studio 21 Podcast Café, the United Podcast Network, its partners, or affiliates.